Back here in Kenya, where vaccinations against COVID-19 are underway. The inoculation campaign kicked off on Friday after President Uhuru Kenyatta flagged off the distribution of vaccines to be used countrywide. In his statement during the ceremony, Kenyatta said health workers and frontline service providers will be given first priority. Kenya is among the first countries in Africa to receive the UN-backed COVAX vaccines. Other nations that have received the doses include Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Angola, the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Gambia, Rwanda, and Senegal. Well, Robert Nagilla is joining me now with more details on this development. Robert, what can you tell us about the vaccination process? Has it kicked off?
Yes, it has kicked off, Beatrice, and I can tell you that the first vaccine dose to be administered in the country went to Dr. Patrick Amoth, the Director General of Kenyatta Referral Hospital behind me. Now, as we speak, the vaccination process is still ongoing with health workers, security officials already receiving that vaccine. Now, in terms of the process, what happens is before you get the vaccine, you go through a registration process where you give your name and other details and whether you answer certain questions as to whether you have any medical conditions, allergies, and so on and so forth, just to establish whether you do qualify for this vaccine. Now, once you get the vaccine, you're then taken to a separate room to relax for about 30 minutes as they monitor you, just to make sure that the vaccine does not have any adverse effects on you. So that's the process, and the vaccination's ongoing at this particular moment. Beatrice?
Well, Robert, several countries around the world have faced difficulties in meeting vaccination targets. How is the Kenyan government addressing distribution and logistical challenges? And when is the next vaccination, when are the next vaccines supposed to arrive?
Well, Beatrice, in terms of how the government is handling this, they've got several warehouses, refrigerated warehouses that belong to the Ministry of Health in several countries across the country. Now, yesterday we saw the president flag off several batches of vaccine doses that were going to those warehouses in the counties. Once they get there, then they will be delivered to hospitals and pharmacies where the vaccination process in various counties will then begin. Now, there is a problem in terms of the global supply chain, and that's why we're seeing these doses coming in batches. This particular batch that came in on early Wednesday morning came from the COVAX facility. Just over 1 million doses. Now, the country is expecting another 4 million or just over 3 million doses in the coming weeks. This will be part of the first phase of the vaccination program that Kenya has targeted to vaccinate its health workers, other frontline staff as well. And we're talking about a total of about 400,000 people who will receive the vaccine in that first phase. Beatrice?
All right, Robert Nagilla joining us there in Nairobi.